Description: Heaven is a rare level that exists outside of the backrooms and the front rooms. It coexists alongside hell. Heaven is a beautiful floating utopia of clouds that have buildings resting on top of them. These buildings are inspired by more ancient earth cultures, specifically Christian. Buildings such as churches are also spread out, hinting towards this heaven being the same as the one described in the Bible, but there are also larger structures that don't resemble earth culture, old or new. There are also floating islands that can grow flora on them. These are usually used for farming. Heaven is inhabited by humans, entities, and the angels who maintain and live in heaven. The entities arrived here through different entries, but most commonly through no clipping. Upon entering heaven, the entities become enlightened and relatively docile. This is quite the contrast to hell, where entities become enraged and murderous, or more so than they were before. Neither of these effects seem to work on humans, however. Every once in a while, entities from hell will attack heaven in a heaven raid event. The colony, the holy army of faith, is always ready to combat them. However, colonies and outposts, the Church of Holy Faith consists of 100 humans, 300 entities, not including angels, and 777 angels. Open for trading, usually only trades with Christian items such as crosses. Unarmed entities with weapons or fighting capabilities can still use these, however. Revere God, open to new members, except angels, passive, but neutral when lives of members are at stake, and hostile when hell entities are attacking. The Holy Army of Faith trained in combat against the creatures of hell, 777 angels, not open to new members. Different divisions of the group with different assets and gear, paladins, priests, etc. Neutral, but hostile to creatures from hell, not open to trade. General population 473,681 events. Heaven raid entities and demons from hell will occasionally attack heaven in an attempt to destroy heaven. The Holy Army of Faith is always there to guard heaven and have only failed once, with humans and entities having to finish of the rest. Search parties, sending groups of angels, will descend to hell to locate humans who have been lost there. If successful, they will then bring the human up to heaven. Entrances, dying in any way, but of course. Standard death rules, either getting sent to hell, or heaven, being saved by an angel from hell, and brought up to heaven. No clipping into heaven, however. One only has a 0.00000000000392% chance of doing so. In fact, it can happen on any level, even on earth and hell. However, it happening on earth or hell has an even lower chance. Coming from level 5050 Eternal Graveyard, entering the black door in level 346. If you aren't a bad person, exits, you can just simply ask to leave heaven, and be sent back to earth. You will wake up in your bed back in the real world. This is one of the little ways to truly leave the backrooms. It is actually impossible to no-clip out of heaven, despite the greatest efforts. Once you're in heaven, you can stay there, or go back to earth. Most choose to stay in heaven, for obvious reasons. Trying to fall back into level 5050 Eternal Graveyard into the backrooms